Tripura is the third smallest state in the country and is bordered by Bangladesh, East Bengal to the north, south and west, and the Indian states of Assam and Mizoram to the east. The Kokborok-speaking Tripuri people are the major group among 19 tribes and many sub-tribes. The Bengali people form the ethno-linguistic majority in Tripura. Tripura can rightly be called a melting pot of the rich culture of the varied tribes, which adds to the beauty and diversity of the state. The area of modern Tripura was ruled for several centuries by the Tripuri dynasty, Maharaja Bir Bikram Kishore Manikya being among the most illustrious and benevolent monarchs. It was the independent princely state of the Tripuri kingdom under the protectorate of the British Empire, which was known as Hill Tripura, while the area annexed and ruled directly by British India was known as Tripura district. The independent Tripuri kingdom or Hill Tripura joined the newly independent India in 1949. Forests cover more than half of the state, in which bamboo and cane tracts are common. Due to its geographical isolation, economic progress in the state is hindered. Tripura lies in a geographically disadvantageous location in India, as only one major highway, the National Highway 8, connects it with the rest of the country. 5 mountain ranges, Boromura, Atharamura, Longtharai, Shakhan and Jambui hills run north to south with intervening valleys. Agartala, the capital, is located on a plain to the west. Tripura acts as a gateway between Northeast India and Bangladesh. Understanding the importance of road connectivity, NEC has made some great efforts in the development of roads in Tripura. It has been instrumental in setting up and doing the maintenance works of several roads in the regions, thereby helping the people to do their work hassle-free. Today, Tripura breathes a sigh of relief in terms of road connectivity in the region.
We have got a lot of sanction of route projects in our states, and out of those routes, we have completed almost all except one route, that is around 15.5 kilometers is left. That will be completed by this year, financial year, March 19. We are very much grateful and thankful to NEC for their great help, both financially and technically, for completion of these projects, and we are hopeful that in future also we will be getting this type of support from the NEC authority.
Understanding these factors, the NEC has funded 60% of the project costs for upgradation of the Agartala airport. Along with 11 other airports of the Northeast region through the Airport Authority of India. In the power sector, after the first 3 units have outlived their normal life due to prolonged use and further life extension seemed uneconomical because of non-availability of spares from market and huge funds would be required, 2 units of 21 megawatt gas thermal project has been established in Baramura, whose average PLF is almost 95%. The Baramura project has been synchronized with NE grid in the ABT regime. Being funded by NEC, these 2 units is considered as interstate station and hence 50% capacity share has to be given to neighboring states of Manipur and Mizoram.
We have one project there in the Baramura. So 2 units was commissioned there under the financial assistance of the NEC. One was commissioned in 2002 and another project was commissioned in 2010. So the project value for each unit was around 85 crore and it was funded by the NEC. When this project was commissioned, the Tripura started getting the stable power supply, and 2010 also it has added up, and since Mizoram and Manipur, they are also equally power deficit states and they are getting benefit out of this share of this project since it is being funded by the NEC. And NEC is providing us help for, and it has tremendously helped to the state of Tripura. It is giving a support for stability in the power sector of the NER states. All NER states are getting the stability by supporting this kind of projects. So we are very much thankful to the NEC, and we are very much hopeful and look forward for in future also.
Tripura is suffering for crisis of power since long. At that time, NEC extended their help. They had sanctioned for 2 units, which help us to manage the crisis, power crisis, a lot. Now Tripura is a power surplus state. Public also very happy.
Tripura is endowed with favorable climatic conditions, which offer immense scope for cultivation of various kinds of horticultural crops, including fruits, vegetables, spices, nuts, flowers, and other ornamentals. The horticultural sector has been establishing increasingly its credibility for improving the productivity of land, generating employment, improving the economic condition of farmers and entrepreneurs, enhancing export, and above all, providing nutritional security to people. Nevertheless, it was only in the 8th plan that horticulture received some recognition in terms of investments in the country, and the state as well as special thrust was given only in the 9th plan period, assigning priority in resource management, diversification, and value addition. Horticulture Research Complex HRC was established in March 1981 at Nagichera, about 10 kilometers away from Agartala, with major objectives like introduction, acclimatization, and evaluation of major plantation crops, establishment of germplasm bank for indigenous and exogenous horticultural crops for future research, and production of elite planting materials.
During 2016-17, we have submitted a proposal to the NEC for production of true potato seeds at our research station at Nagichera. Project cost was 181 lakhs and it was approved by the NEC. Now so far we have received 64.80 lakhs and rest of the amount we are yet to receive. From the state government of Tripura, we extend our thanks to the NEC authority for supporting the state through their funding for the development of agriculture as a whole and the state economy in particular.
The Regional College of Physical Education, Panisagar, was established by the Department of Education, Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of Tripura in 25th July 1977. Earlier, the college was Basic Training College. The institute started as an affiliated college by the NCTE under the Calcutta University in 1978 and then came to the fold under Tripura University in 1997. The institute was given the status of national importance. In recognition of its unique status and character and to facilitate its further growth, the college was conferred the status. Its main aim is to upgrade the status of physical education by offering postgraduate course in the field of physical education and sports for the first time in the state.
Various corners of Northeast students, they come here and take the BPEd course. This college is a fully government college and NEC extend their hands to develop of this college and lot of fund they provided. Therefore, we are equipped. Our grandstand, our indoor hall, our ground, our this administrative building, all are we constructed by the NEC fund. So I would like to thank to the NEC authorities for their this financial support. We are very much benefited. Also, our students very much benefited.
Pigs are the most common and preferred livestock species in Tripura and reared by the weaker section as well as the unemployed youth of the total population of the state. Piggery itself contributes 30% of the total meat production in the state. Pig rearing occupies an important position in the farming system in Tripura as it is closely interlinked with the other agricultural operations performed by the tribal people for livelihood. The production system in the villages is very traditional, mainly based on indigenous local pigs with feeding systems primarily based on jungle forages and kitchen waste.
প্রথমে আমি নর্থ ইস্টার্ন কাউন্সিলকে অসংখ্য ধন্যবাদ জানাবো এই কারণেই যে নর্থ ইস্টার্ন কাউন্সিল থেকে আমরা বিভিন্ন সময়ে বিভিন্ন ধরনের ফান্ড আমরা পেয়ে থাকি আমাদের স্টেটের ডেভেলপমেন্ট ওয়ার্কের জন্য, আমাদের ডিপার্টমেন্টের ডেভেলপমেন্টের ওয়ার্কের জন্য। তো আমাদের যে নর্থ ইস্টার্ন কাউন্সিল থেকে যে আমরা ফান্ড পেয়েছি এবং সেটার জন্য যে এখানে যে পিগ ব্রিডিং ফার্ম তৈরি হচ্ছে, সেই পিগ ব্রিডিং ফার্মের যে পিগগুলি প্রোডাকশন হবে, পিগলেটগুলি প্রোডাকশন হবে, সেই প্রোডাকশন আমরা গ্রাউন্ড লেভেলে নিয়ে যাব, ফার্মার্স লেভেলে নিয়ে যাব, যাতে করে ওনারা ওখানে মাল্টিপ্লিকেশন করে আবার ওনারা অন্যান্য ফার্মারদেরকে দিতে পারে। এই ছিল আমাদের মূল উদ্দেশ্য। আমাদের কিছু ডিসপেন্সারি, কিছু সাবসেন্টার এই NEC ফান্ডের মাধ্যমে কাজ হচ্ছে, যেখানে আমাদের গ্রামের যে সকল ভাইয়েরা পশুপালন করে তাদের সেখানে চিকিৎসা, ঔষধ এগুলি দেওয়া হবে, এতে গ্রামের মানুষ উপকৃত হবে।
Right now, as you are seeing, the NEC funded, these are the projects that is normally already going on. Valuable project they have been doing, and ultimately they have played a great role. That is, NEC has played a great role in the total socio-economic development of the whole state. And the main objective of this farm is to provide a new variety and develop variety of piglets. And now NEC have already sanctioned nearly 3 crores to this project in the country. Thank you NEC, thank you very much.
With insurgency gradually waning out of Tripura, things started changing from end of the last decade as people started returning to their original place and trade. the biggest hurdles for the growers in the tea gardens in Brahmakunda was that they had to pay big amount for transporting the green leaf to factories at long distance, which was reducing the price of the leaf and was a loss for the producers. To address this inadequate tea processing infrastructure, especially for the small tea growers and workers cooperative tea estate, the Tripura Tea Development Corporation (TTDC) under the state government installed a modernized factory at Brahmakunda at a cost of 8.35 crores, with around half the amount as financial assistance from the NEC.
हमारा जो नॉर्थ ईस्ट काउंसिल टाइम टू टाइम ये स्टेट के डेवलपमेंट के लिए मदद देता है। तो नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न काउंसिल से हमारा जो टी डेवलपमेंट कॉरपोरेशन का जो प्रोजेक्ट था कि एक फैक्ट्री बनाने के लिए, तो हमारा यहाँ ब्रह्मकुंड में हमारा प्रोजेक्ट का मुताबिक यह नॉर्थ ईस्ट काउंसिल 4.5 लाख करोड़ हमको दिया हुआ है, हमारा स्टेट को दिया हुआ है। अकॉर्डिंगली वहाँ आज एक फैक्ट्री बना है नॉर्थ ईस्ट काउंसिल का मदद से, फिनेंशियल हेल्प से। तो इसीलिए हम लोग खुश हैं कि टाइम टू टाइम पहले तो ये लुक नॉर्थ ईस्ट था पॉलिसी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का, अभी एक्ट नॉर्थ ईस्ट का बारी आया है। अभी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया नॉर्थ ईस्ट को बहुत सारा स्कीम से अभी डायरेक्टली मदद कर रहे हैं। तो हमको जो मदद किया है, इसीलिए मैं आभारी हूँ नॉर्थ ईस्ट काउंसिल का ऊपर, हम धन्यवाद देता हूँ नॉर्थ ईस्ट काउंसिल को। तो इसीलिए हम लोग खुश हैं और हम थैंक्सफुल टू नॉर्थ ईस्ट काउंसिल।
In the agro sector, to strengthen and upgrade the Gram Sevak Training Center UGTC Lembuchera on 2nd March 2006, an amount of rupees 0.95 crores had been approved and an amount of rupees 0.86 crore released.
We are grateful to NEC because NEC already provided fund of 95.45 lakhs between 2006 to 2008, and in fact this fund was provided for infrastructure development of our institution, that is upgraded Gram Sevak Training Center. We had the academic building developed by this NEC fund, as well as a hostel for boys participants.
यहाँ पे त्रिपुरा के हर कोने से स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं एग्रीकल्चर की ट्रेनिंग के लिए। तो यहाँ पे हम लोग इतने कोने दूर दूर से आते हैं, तो यहाँ पे रहने के लिए थोड़ा तकलीफ़ होती है, लेकिन क्योंकि हम लोगों के NSC के फंड से ये हॉस्टल बनाया गया है, यहाँ पर कॉलेज रूम बनाया गया है हम लोगों के ट्रेनिंग के लिए, उसके लिए हम लोग NSC का हार्दिक शुक्रिया अदा करते हैं।
Whatever structure we have got with the fund of this NEC, it has benefited us tremendously, because they can come and stay here comfortably from different, even the remotest corner of the state. So we are very much thankful for facilitating us or helping us in this regard.
The cold storage facilities are commonly built to store perishable goods for a period of time. Due to the increasing demand in food supply, the production of perishable goods such as fruit and vegetables continues to rise. To meet this demand, NEC has set up a 1000 MT capacity cold storage at Satchand with an approved cost of Rs 1.10 crore, out of which NEC has released an amount of 1 crore. The Kalapania Nature Park is considered to be an excellent tourist spot today in Agartala. Located at a distance of about 120 km from the state, the main attraction here is the Nature Interpretation Center, situated in the middle of the park. In addition to this, the 21 hectares park has a water tower, traditional e-huts known as tonghars, picnic and boating facilities, as well as jungle trekking tours. The highlight of the place is a serene blue lake present right in between two hillocks, an ideal place to sit back, relax, and enjoy the tranquil and beautiful surroundings. The park, which is frequented by so many people today, got its fast-track development because of NEC.
আমরা এখানে যে পার্কটা উদ্যোগ নিয়েছিল 2005-6 সাল থেকে, তো আজ অবধি চলছে এই পার্কটা। তো এই পার্ক করার জন্য NEC যে উদ্যোগটা নিয়েছিল, ওনারা সাহায্য করেছিল, তো সেটাতে আমাদের অনেক উপকৃত হচ্ছে। আমাদের এখানে যে জনসাধারণ মানুষ, যে মেহনতি মানুষ আমোদ প্রমোদ জন্য এখানে আসে, সারা ত্রিপুরা রাজ্য থেকেও এখানে আসে, তো ইভেন কি বিদেশ থেকেও এখানে আসছে, অল ইন্ডিয়া থেকেও এখানে আসছে। তো আমাদের এখানে যে পার্ক আছে সেটার মধ্যে হাওয়াই মহল আছে এবং একটা বড় জলাশয় লেক তৈরি করছে, সেখানেও বোট রেখেছে। এখন আমরা তারপরে চিলড্রেন পার্ক করছে, আমরা রোজ গার্ডেন করছে, তারপর পিকনিক স্পট তৈরি করছে, আরও একটা আমরা স্টেজও তৈরি করছি এখানে। NEC থেকে আপনারা সাহায্যার্থে আমাদের আজকে অতটুকু পর্যন্ত আমরা দাঁড়িয়ে থাকতে পেরেছি। এই পার্ক আগামী দিনে আমরা আশা রাখবো আপনাদের কাছ থেকে আমরা আরও সাহায্য পেতে।
Tripura has several potential, yet relatively unexplored sectors such as organic spices, biofuel, and eco-tourism. NEC has been successfully instrumental in setting in motion an effort aimed at removing the basic bottlenecks of connectivity, capacities, etc. that stood in the way of development. In the coming days, NEC thrives to usher in more developmental activities in the region and thereby creating more opportunities for the local people. Since its inception, the Northeastern Council has been playing a pivotal role in uplifting socio-economic lives of the people of this region. The Council has made all efforts to translate the Centre's ambitious plan of transforming the Northeastern region into a reality.